Everybody doing? You can't call us North Carolina, John. Because I will fight you over that, I'm just going to tell you. Okay, just making sure you understand. You can't call us North Carolina.
How about Wolfpack?
There you go. Well, it's been a great week, and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And the players have had a lot of fun. And as Todd mentioned, so many great people here. Just to be in a bowl game where you can see and feel the pride of the city, the Sun Bowl officials, and how you guys have not just treated us, but our wives and our children and our players. The hospitality it's unique, and we feel it, and thank you for that. The week that we've been able to enjoy, from the 2-pound steak, the Fort Bliss to the Children's Hospital visit, has all been special. And now a chance to play a really good football team, and have known Todd a long time, and have great respect for him and what he's done in this profession, and has other coaches on his staff. When I was a GA at Drake University, one of the first college trips I took was to TCU, and spent 3 days with Phil Bennett as defensive coordinator, who I think is one of the greatest defensive back minds in the game, and the way he teaches, and was a GA at USC, actually played in this game, unfortunately, against LaDainian Tomlinson and TCU, who was pretty damn good. But our special teams coordinator on that staff was Sean Slocum, who is his special teams coordinator. So there's some definite relationships between staffs with me, and have great respect for them. For us, a chance to come down and play in a game to finish a season in a year where we were able to accomplish some things that haven't been done in a while at NC State, and to get 6 wins, and the ACC, particularly when you're in the Atlantic Division, hadn't been done in 23 years. And to have a chance to try to get our 9th win here, and do something that's only been done 8% of the time in school history means a lot. And these players are focused on what's going to happen tomorrow, a great competition between teams that have a lot of good players. For us, a senior class that has been documented, very special to me. My first recruiting class here, 20 seniors, and some guys like Bradley Chubb and Jalen Samuels that have records in our program, and have chance to build on those. And some underclassmen that have really stepped up, Ryan Finley and Naheem Hines, Kelvin Harmon, Will Richardson, Jacoby Myers, some young guys that have really brought some things to the team. And within the team, the brotherhood that you've seen grow, the chemistry, the culture of our program with our offense and defensive lines in particular, that's been something that all the great teams I've been a part of, you win the line of scrimmage on those football teams. And what our defensive line coach, Coach Patrick, and Coach Nielsen before him, and Dwayne Ledford on our offensive line have done with those units has been special for me to watch as a head coach. And to be a part of, turning a program around, going to our 4th bowl game with a great coaching staff, 9 tremendous guys that work their butts off and have built culture within our program. And so now a chance to finish and play against a very good football team that scores a lot of points, over 30 points a game, and 40 at times, and winning 5 of their last 7 games, a quarterback that's really dynamic, 2 running backs that are over 220 pounds that average over 4 yards a carry, and a receiver that has 1,000 yards, really explosive offense, a defense that has 11 interceptions. And you look at both of these football teams, we're +5 in turnover margin, we're low in penalties, we don't beat ourselves. That's a sign of good coaching from both staffs. So look forward to the competition, and I know, when you finish your last game, you got to wait forever to play. We're probably both the same way right now, just ready to get it on and go out there and watch these guys run around and hit. So with that, I guess I'll take a seat and see if you have any questions for me. Appreciate your time, and go Pack. They're a team that plays very sound. They don't do a ton of things, a lot of quarters in their coverage. 2 really active linebackers. As a defense, they're averaging almost 10 plays in the backfield per game, and very disruptive. I think 38 sacks on the year, 11 interceptions. But not a big pressure football team until you get into the red zone or 3rd down. So you kind of know where they're going to be, and they play really good fundamentals. As I mentioned in the press conference, I think Phil Bennett's a really good football coach, and he's going to make good adjustments. He's going to have people where they're supposed to be, and you're going to have to make the plays that are there.
Up there in the press conference, you mentioned how special this senior class is. What are you going to remember most about them?
You know, just the process with them, going through recruiting them and growing them up from 18-year-olds to 22, 23s, Tony Adams' 22nd birthday today, and just seeing that process, you know, guys that are now college graduates, guys with NFL opportunities, other guys with jobs, and seeing, you know, some of the immature things grow out of them and see them turn into leaders, guys that have legacy in their blood now that pass things back to younger players. I mean, all of that just makes you proud to be a part of it.
What's your favorite memory so far in El Paso with this team?
I thought the hypnotist last night, it was long, but there were some really funny things. I had no idea I had so many guys that were runway models when they got them up doing that. That was pretty funny.
Do you ever think about adding that technique for future players, using hypnotism?
I don't know. We'll see.
Talk about just a month layoff, the challenge of that.
Yeah. You always worry about, you know, how clean you can play. You see a lot of turnovers in bowl games. You see a lot of penalties. You see poor, sloppy special teams plays and ball security issues. So those are all things that we've addressed with our team and that we've worked hard to spend time on in practice. But no, those are the concerns. Defensively, obviously, it's been a month since we've had live tackling, you know, so you do as much as you can in practice from a fundamental and technique and pursuit and leverage standpoint. But those are all things that you're going to have some rust.
I heard you mention a two